Imagine, if you will, a place where each individual has powers beyond time and space, beyond the third dimension that we know here. That there's extra dimensions. There's dimensions on top of dimensions. No, I'm not just being silly and talking about sci-fi Twilight Zone stuff. I'm talking about real things, tangible things here. Okay, I was attempting to do a little Twilight Zone spoof there, but I didn't give Rod Sterling justice, that's for sure. But I am Mikey Lane, and I want to teach you how to harness the energy that you spend, I don't know however much part of your day, but all of us spend some part of our day wasting energy on anxiety, on fear, on worry. So I'm going to teach you how to harness that energy into something positive, into something wonderful, a new future for yourself, that you can be the creator of your own life. So, not a reactor. Many of us react to what happens in our lives, or we try to plan everything that happens, but there's always lots of unexpected things. But if you are the creator of your life, then that means, okay, things might happen, and you turn it into something good or positive, or like, what could I do with this energy other than just wasting it on frustration? For example, I'm wearing glasses in this video. Usually I only wear glasses when I'm my Dr. Mikey character, scientist of science. So, but one of my contacts ripped. And even though, I don't like filming in glasses because of the glare, which I'm working on trying to get rid of that, but I'm learning one day at a time, people. Okay, but so instead of getting all upset and trying to film without glasses and I can't see at all, instead I decide, this will make me look a little smarter. So why not, right? And then I think, hey, why not just bring attention to it so then they don't think, oh, she didn't even know how to get the glare off her glasses, which I didn't. But I tried. So all we can do is just get a little better each day. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. In these next few videos I have coming up in a series, it's about harnessing the energy shift that's happening. There's a powerful energy shift that's going on around us right now. And so the energy within us, it affects the energy without us. I mean, outside of us, and vice versa. So the energies that are happening in the world and people around you do affect your own energy. It raises your vibration up or down, and we want to go up. Yeah, level up. So that's my theme. That's Mikey's main theme. Mikey, that's myself. I'm talking to myself in third person, but the point of my website, which by the way is Therapy with Mikey, that's MIKEY.com. Check it out. I just revamped it. So I am an Integrative Empowerment practitioner. Fancy. Well, basically, I am a therapist. I'm a mental health therapist. I have a license. I've been a mental health therapist for about 15 years. But now I am focusing on the mind, body, and spirit connection and how we can use that to unlock our own personal power. So here's a couple examples to make it a little more tangible. All right, so like the placebo effect, let's say. And some people will be like, oh, I think it was one of my daughters said, I just feel crazy because, the placebo effect worked. Like my brain is just so crazy that I believed something was really happening when it wasn't. And I said, well, look at it a different way. What if you looked at it, instead of being crazy brain, it's your brain is that powerful that it's able to convince your body of something. Something physical. You're creating something physical out of a thought. So, and then she's like, oh, I never thought of it that way. So I think if we look at everything from another perspective, that we could see that we do have power. We have personal power in everything we do. And so many times we just give that power away. Maybe because of stuff from our past. So maybe you need some inner child work, or something from past lives even, which is a little controversial, but I like to talk about the controversial stuff. So, yeah. Oh, and then another example I had of, I was working with a client, and something, bad had happened in her life. She made a bad choice, and it was going to affect her career. And she's like, well, nobody's going to want a bruised banana, and I'm like, I think somebody would want a bruised banana. And she's like, no, nobody sees a banana, like, ooh, I don't want that bruised part. And I said, well, what if you put that banana in a banana split and you couldn't see the bruise because of all the ice cream and toppings and whipped cream? Then, see, you just take a bruised banana and make something even better, something more powerful. Banana split is a very powerful thing, to me anyway, but I love sweets. So, but then she was even, like, we got on this banana thing, and she's like, well, but no, I mean, like, those, how everybody has those 2 bananas that, like, they think they're gonna make banana bread out of, and they put them in their freezer, and they're like, I'm gonna make banana bread out of that, but they never do, and they just throw it away, and that's what happens to the bruised bananas. And it was ironic because I happened to have 2 bananas in my freezer right when we were having our session. And I told her that, and I said, I am gonna make banana bread. And I think she didn't really believe me. And usually I don't, because I usually do end up throwing them away. But anyway, that did inspire me, and I made banana bread, and that next morning I sent her a picture of my banana bread. So, I'm like, see, people do like bruised bananas still. Even though really I don't eat bruised bananas, unless they're in a banana split or banana bread. So anyway, the point is that whatever happens in your life, I mean, if you can look at it as evolution of the soul, maybe, kind of thing, that we're all here to get better. So when we go through more trials and more tribulations, we improve and we evolve, and hopefully we're gonna all move up into another higher consciousness. So in my videos coming up, I try to focus on mental health in a way that's fun and funny, I hope. But I don't like to do the talking head videos, really. So I prefer to do, like, we'll go remote places and the jungles. No, not really. But, and I do lots of characters. If you look at some of my old other videos, check them out. I call it the Ascension Dealer, because we're all trying to ascend, and that's kind of a spiritual term. Sometimes people think, I don't know, like, oh, they're esoteric. But anyway, so things like the first video with the Ascension Dealer was past lives, and she was dealing past lives. So she deals controversial subjects. So that's going to be a recurring person. And then, of course, Dr. Mikey, scientist at science, because astrology is an ancient science. So those are some characters you'll see, and I have a surprise character coming up. It's going to be, well, I don't even know what to say, but it's going to be addressing some of my inner child and your inner child work. So I try to, in each video, I'm going to try to, present a topic in a funny, lighthearted way, because I'm trying to take the stigma out of mental health, one laugh at a time. That's my tagline. So, yeah, and so then I will address the topic, teach y'all something, hopefully, and, use some form of, like, a demonstration to teach it, like, as in a skit, or a parody, or whatever other thing we can think of. So, if you got ideas, feel free to send them to me, so I'm open to ideas. So, I hope to see you all back on Mikey Lane, my YouTube channel. Then check out my website, therapywithmikey.com. On the website, I offer sessions. I have different individualized custom therapy sessions to address whatever needs that you have, because I feel that each person, each client, whatever, everybody is the expert on themselves. Like, I'm not the expert on you. I do know a lot of therapeutic techniques and things like that, but you are the expert on you. So me and you, the first session, I usually book a planning session first, where we kind of go through your history and talk about your goals, and we make a plan and pick out a custom package for you. So that's that. And the website is, evolving each day. It's improving. So just like all of us, all we're doing is getting better each day. So there's probably mistakes on there. So just don't judge me. Yeah, don't judge me. So we try not to judge each other around here in my crazy office here. So as you can see, some of the craziness. My decor is a little on the eclectic side or something. All right. So if you like me, which hopefully you do, but even if you don't like me, comment, like, subscribe, please. Okay? And I'll be seeing you in the not so twilight zone. All right. All right. So I'm back in color, because the world is not black and white, is it? And I really tend to argue with people who do say it's black and white, because even the truth, like, what is truth? It's only from whoever's perspective, right? It's with everything. I mean, so anyway, I wanted you to see the colorful side. All right, so still, like, comment, and subscribe. All right, if you want to.